just over that. It's pretty obvious. Okay, you got some questions, but I want y'all to let me finish because I might answer them between now and the end of this thing. Safety of the residents. This is paramount in working in an area like this. So you need to take whatever provisions you need to take. It might be a fence, it might be a tape, to keep areas that there is active work going on, to keep residents out of there. Now there's children down here, so you got to be careful because a child sometimes he'll wander over there and you got a scaffold up here trying to put up a roof or something, So y'all need to take your safety provisions necessary to keep these folks from wandering into a construction area. In other words, you can't go down there and just have the whole place and kids running here and there, and you got materials handling and all, and work and construction operations. You can't do that. You got to be careful. You will have to coordinate your work as a component with the subcontractor superintendent. The general contractor's superintendent, the GC. Yes, he can tell you, yeah, you can't put this material over here because we have to have access for these other things, or we got to put up a safety fence over here, you can't use this, you can't do that. You got to coordinate on the job site. Even though you're not contracted with that person, he's contracted with the authority to cooperate and to do certain things. And he's going to have to do that because you got to fit into the overall work operation. So it's going to take some working together. I think we call for a weekly meeting in here where we have notes, and we'll have a representative there at the meeting. And it takes us a lot of attention to handle a project like this. I mean, if we would just throw it out there and said, well, this is just a GC project, then we wouldn't have to get involved as much as we're going to have to get involved. But we'll be there, and we'll work with everybody. It's not going to be insurmountable. We'll do a walkthrough when we leave here. We'll just all caravan down there. Y'all can follow along for those who are not familiar with the location. And we'll try to gather up when we get there, make sure as best we can we got everybody, and then we'll just do a walk by on the buildings at the front and the back. You will be able to see other buildings down there that are similar. Mention again, remind you about try to get your questions, don't try, but do get your questions in next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We've been over when the addition, we're trying to get the addendums to everybody so they have plenty of time. Remind you that it is a Davis-Bacon wage rate scale. This is federal money. I'll go back through here. And you'll see over here in the section E as well about general contractor and component contractor shall maintain an adequate inspection system and perform such inspections as will ensure the work performed under the contract conforms to the contract documents. In other words, your component contractor, you got a lead man out there, he's got to work with the general contractor superintendent. Y'all got to be working together. You're not enemies. You're part of a team that's wanting to put this project to a point of being completed. Okay, your daily reports, you need to keep those up, and somebody's got to do a daily report. It doesn't have to be lengthy, but it does need to say certain things were going on this day. If you run into an issue, then everybody's familiar with RFIs. You need a request for information. They're sent to us. We'll respond. You need to have a place on that. If you ask the question up here, you need to have a blank spot that says architect's response. I don't care what form you use, whose it is. but I want the question and our answer on one sheet. So that way you get a copy of it, we got a copy of it, it's easy to flip back to, it's numbered. You got RFI 123 from a component or the GC, and it's numbered, we keep it in a file, and we can always refer back to it. Here it is, okay, if any of the component contractors falls behind 30 days on his work assigned on the progress schedule, or is non-responsive within 48 hours, his contract will be terminated and the owner will replace the component contractor. So that's just, that was what I was looking for. It's in section E. Just to call that to your attention. As I've said, there are justifications for time extensions. So, all right, I'd open the floor for questions.